Good morning, Bay City Black Cats.
I'm Matthew.
And I'm Alex. Today is Thursday, January 29th, and it's National Macaroni and Cheese Day.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Hey Black Cats, remember, IDs must be visible either on a lanyard or clipped to the top of your shirt.
Students, for our safety, please make sure all electronic devices such as phones, tablets, personal laptops, and smartwatches are turned off and in your backpack, not in your pocket.
Hey Black Cats, as each day goes by, more and more scholarships become available. Please make sure you don't miss out on any sort of free money.
Today's lunch is cheesy pasta bake, garlic breadstick, garden salad with ranch, seasoned green beans, and diced pears.
Well, that's it for today, Black Cats. Make sure to tune in every day during third period, and we'll see you back tomorrow.
Have a thrilling Thursday.
Or not.
The choice is yours.
This is Alex.
And I'm Matthew.
And don't forget, it's a great day to be a Black Cat.
This week, we celebrate the Holocaust Remembrance Day. The Holocaust is a systematic, bureaucratic, state-sponsored persecution and murder of approximately 6 million Jewish people by the Nazi regime and its collaborators between 1933 and 1945. The Holocaust got its name from Greek, meaning burnt offering. The Holocaust began with the rise of the Nazi Party in Germany, which fueled the persecution of Jews from the start of its regime. The Holocaust began when Adolf Hitler was appointed Chancellor of Germany on January 30th, 1933, allowing the Nazis to use the government to target Jews. In 1935, the Nuremberg Laws were introduced, as these racial laws stripped Jews of German citizenship, prohibited marriage between Jews and non-Jews, and defined Jews as a separate inferior race. In 1938, a state-sponsored program led to the destruction of thousands of Jewish businesses, homes, and synagogues. Roughly 30,000 Jewish men were arrested and sent to concentration camps. Following the invasion of Poland on September 1st, 1939, and the outbreak of World War II, the Nazis began isolating Jewish populations in enclosed, overcrowded ghettos in occupied Poland. The final solution was the code name for the systematic intended murder of all European Jews. Following the invasion of the Soviet Union in June 1941, special SS units followed the army and conducted mass shootings of Jews, such as the Babi Yar massacre, where over 33,000 Jews were murdered in 2 days. The Nazis established dedicated killing centers, including Belzec, Sobibor, Treblinka, and Auschwitz-Birkenau. The Wannsee Conference in January 1942 coordinated the logistics of this mass extermination. Jews from across Nazi-occupied Europe were packed into cattle cars and transported to these killing centers, where the majority were murdered upon arrival. From 1944 to 1945, the end of the Holocaust coincided with the surrender of Nazi Germany. As the Allied forces closed in, the SS forced surviving prisoners on death marches away from front lines, leading to hundreds of thousands of deaths. Soviet forces liberated the first major camp, Majdanek, in 1944 on January 27, 1945. Soviet forces liberated Auschwitz-Birkenau, the largest killing center, now commemorated as International Holocaust Remembrance Day, on May 7 to 8, 1945. Germany surrendered unconditionally, officially ending the Nazi regime and systematic murder of Jews.
The Holocaust is one of the blackest marks on the history of humanity. It is unbelievable, it is a terrible time, and it is a miracle that some of us, very few, survived. I was born on May 26, 1938, in Poland, in the city of Lwów. But when I was 3 years old, the Germans came to Lwów. They invaded our city in 1941, the day my youngest sister was born. It is very important that from generation to generation we tell the story, and it will never be forgotten. Because if we don't look into the past, it might repeat itself.